Yo, what is up guys? This is your boy Brox, and today we are going to be going over some recent pickups. This is pretty much what I did while I was on break from college. Mostly because I kind of didn't do that many videos that I wanted to do while I was on break. But nonetheless, I'm going to show y'all all the gaming related finds that I found. You know, obviously I found other stuff from Goodwill that I sell on eBay. But this is pretty much some of the stuff that I'm going to keep. And yeah, let's hop right into it. So we're gonna start with what y'all came for. So this right here is the Xbox One I found in the Goodwill bins for $2.50. Yeah, I'm not lying. I found the Xbox, the Kinect, and the power supply. There was no controller, and it was like really dirty. I'm gonna throw some pictures on the screen of what it looked like. I had to open it up, clean it. I think someone had previously opened it up. One of the screws was stripped on the inside, had to drill it out, had to put a lot of work into it, but it's looking pretty good now. Cleaned up all the, you know, cords and stuff with it. And it does work. Factory said it. It's pretty much just my brand new Xbox. I'll show you all a video of it working too.
Simple racing title, Matrix Runner, a Snatcher-inspired murder mystery, and Nuclear Rush, a high-speed cyberspace adventure intended as a pack.
But moving over here, let's go to the guitars I got. This is a Guitar Hero guitar, and under it is a Rock Band guitar. So this Aerosmith guitar I got for, well, I don't know exactly, going to be honest, because I got it in the bin. So I'm going to just go on a limb and say 50 cents, because at the Goodwill bins, it is 50 cents per pound. And I think it was probably on half off day, so let's give or take 2 pounds on that. Let's say I got it for 50 cents. If not, you can say I got $1. But moving on to the Rock Band guitar under it, this is an Xbox One Rock Band guitar, and if you watch one of my previous videos, you would realize that the Rock Band guitar for Xbox One is really expensive. And I'm going to show y'all, actually I still have the sticker on it. You can see I got this for $4.89. And yes, it does work. It is very dirty, not gonna lie, but I actually don't have Rock Band 4 to test them, so I'm kind of waiting until I can, you know, get the game and fully test them out. But I have put batteries in, and they do turn on. They kind of like flicker with a little light down there. But yeah, that was very promising, because if you move over here, you can see that I have in my, you know, guitar area, I have 2 of the fenders for Xbox One, and I still haven't tested those either. So kind of need those to get done at some point. I'm gonna have to buy the game. I think it's like $20 or something like that. But anyway, moving on. We have this Rock Band microphone right here. You know, nothing crazy. I got that one in the bin, so let's say I got that for 50 cents too. It probably weighs about a pound or so. And then I also got this in the bins. This is a 3DS charger, and it is on brand. It's Nintendo branded. I like getting the things that are on brand because the third-party ones just not really my thing. If I can pay for one that is, you know, first party, I will. Just like how I got this Xbox 360 controller right here. This one is, you know, pretty good condition. Nothing wrong with it. Works fine. All the buttons work. Did test it out. It does work. And I got this one for $3 in the retail side of the store. As y'all can tell, I go through a lot of some bins things, some retail side. I don't know if you want me to split that up and do like bin specific videos and then retail side specific videos. But for right now, I'm kind of just gonna, you know, loop everything into one because we have a decent amount of stuff here. But then moving into the next one, I have this PS5 controller. Surprisingly, I know, getting a PS5 controller at Goodwill already just kind of blew my mind. As you can see down here, the price on it was $29.50, and these are still going for like, I don't know, 60, 70-ish probably, because, you know, they're the new thing right now, and people, if they can get them for a little bit under retail, they're gonna do it. And just wait till we get to the games, because I got a game when I got this PS5 controller too, and the game kind of blew me away too, considering how recent of a release it is and how it's just, you know, already in Goodwill. But moving on, this Amiibo right here, surprisingly did not get it from Goodwill. I actually got this from Best Buy for $12.99. I think it's going for around $20 to $25 on eBay. I have a lot of Amiibos up top up there. I know I hadn't, this is not official tour, but I do have a lot of Amiibos up there. I think I might have shown y'all in a previous video, but I'm probably not going to add this one just because Splatoon is not really my thing. But I mean, you know, it's not a terrible game. I just can't really get into it. But then beside that, we have this GameStop carrying case. I'm going to open it up and show y'all what the inside looks like. And as you can see from the inside, don't mind the, you know, little, you know, dirtiness or whatever, but I can't really tell what system this is for. I want to say like Game Boy or Game Boy Color, just because that's like, the games fit perfectly right here. But I don't know, it just seems kind of like slim right there for a Game Boy. And then I don't know what would go in this. I just really don't know. You know, obviously you can tell it is a little older, but I couldn't exactly find what it was. I found one similar that was like a GameCube disc carrying case, and it had like the same front with like this little logo and the red stripe around it. But I just could not find what this one specifically was. And it makes me think that it could be GBA, because like, you know, they're in the same kind of thing, but the GBA games go like way too deep into here. But I don't know, it could just be like a mystery bag. We'll never know exactly what it is unless I find one or just, you know, someone in the comments tells me. But then moving on to the games right here, we have this Wii Sports. There's actually no game in here. I got this in the bins, so it's pretty much free because it really doesn't weigh anything. There's no manual, but I just didn't have this, you know, actual cased Wii Sports. So I got to add that to the collection because we're trying to get just, you know, a lot of crazy things that a lot of people might not have. I know this isn't really that crazy, but that's just kind of what I'm trying to build my collection up on. But then beside that, we have Family Game Night 3 and Ju-On the Grudge. I actually got both of these on the retail side of the Goodwill I go to, and I think they were like $5 each. So Family Game Night 3 right here only has the disc, but I mean, it's still in there. I think that's, you know, kind of a decently expensive, valuable game to an extent, especially for Family Game Night 3. You know, who thinks that would have any value? But when you go over here, this game has some really good value. I'm going to throw up a comp because I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's pushing 100, maybe over 100. And the sad thing is, when we open this up, there was a Wii Sports in it. Like, you know, I can't get mad over Wii Sports because that kind of completes that Wii Sports, but now I don't have a complete Ju-On the Grudge, which is like worth like $100-something. But I mean, you win some, you lose some. I did get it just because, I mean, I have the case. If I get it disc only, I can complete it, and I'm probably going to keep these because I want to get some more, you know, horror games too. I think there's a lot of good ones on PS2, decent ones on the Wii, but I don't know. I'm trying to just kind of get a collection of that up too because I never really got into those. But then moving over here, we have these two games. I got these two in the bin. So let's say we probably got them for 50 cents a piece. We'll just give them a pound even though they're definitely not. I would say 25 cents a piece, but I'm trying to be conservative, you know, so no one says you're overvaluing whatever you're doing. But let's say I got both of these for 50 cents a piece. Just Dance 2, I think, yep, it is complete. Not like a super valuable game or anything. And I don't think this one's terribly valuable, but it's pushing $20 and it is complete. And I did find it in the bins, which was kind of insane because I never really find games in the bins, much less PSP games. So that was good. I think that's my maybe third PSP game that I have, second or third. So, you know, that was good. I want to add that to the collection. I don't have a PSP yet, but I'm going to get one eventually. And then the final thing of all the games that I got over winter break is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One. And if you can see the price tag, it's going to focus. I got it for $34.50, which is basically 50% off of retail. I think why they did that is because if you see this Def Salve thing on the back, that's like the salvage, I think, for Target. And you can see there's kind of like a rip or a scratch on the back of the case. I think what they do is if their games kind of get, you know, maybe messed up in shipping or messed up in the back, they put that salvage sticker on and pretty much sell them to thrift stores from what I understand. I think I looked it up on the internet and I'm pretty sure that's what it said. If you know exactly what it means, let me know in the comments. But I got this, and ironically, it works on the Xbox One. Sadly, you need Xbox Live to play it, which is kind of dumb because I wanted to play the campaign, and you can't even play the campaign without getting Xbox Live. Don't get me started on that. But I got the PS5 controller and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for the Series X and Xbox One at the same place. I was kind of like, it blew my mind. I was like, how are these, you know, two literally new things, or relatively new at least, already in a Goodwill? But, I mean, nonetheless, I tried them out. Works perfectly. Works perfectly. I think I'm going to keep this probably and use it on PC for whatever PC games I play. But I like to keep it physical, so I'm not playing too many. And eventually, if I get a PS5, I'll just have a, you know, extra controller for it. Or if I get a PS5 without a controller, that's perfect to pair it with. But, yep, this is pretty much everything that I got over break. Obviously, the big hitter is the Xbox One. That does work in the bins for $2.50. I will let y'all know that in the bins, it actually is $5 for a console, but I got this on a half off day on Wednesdays and Fridays, and I think one day over the weekend, I can't remember. But they have half off days at the Goodwill, and that means that this was $2.50 because, you know, they're $5. Take 50% off, it's $2.50. No tax. So an absolutely insane deal. I'll probably not get anything like this for a long time. And considering I kind of just started taking this somewhat serious about, you know, 6-ish months ago, and I already got something like this, that's just insane to me. But if y'all did enjoy the video with all the finds, like I said, tour coming soon of everything in here and in these two cabinets, but I'll have a specific video for that. If you want to pause and look into it, you can. Nothing wrong with it. But I am going to be going over everything in there that is going to be different from the tour that I did about a few months ago. Obviously, you can tell it's different with the, you know, shelf and everything. But if y'all did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like, sub, comment, all that jazz. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what your favorite find was out of here, because, you know, maybe you don't like Xbox One, maybe you like controller, guitar, Wii games. Just let me know. And with that being said, my name's Brox, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.